You're not a gunslinger riding into a frontier town. You're a 20-year-old who sold a farm, a future, and a one-way boat ticket to get here. And the year is 1849. They call you a 49er. You didn't come for adventure. You came because a rumor said the rivers in California ran gold, and you believed it the way a drowning man believes in shore. Open your eyes. The ground is frozen solid under your blanket. Your tent leaks, your boots are stiff with last night's mud, and the creek you staked out yesterday is a thin silver ribbon in the gray dawn. This is California, but not the California of the posters. No saloons with piano music, no easy fortune, just cold water, cold rock, and a dream that already owes you more than you own. Get to work. You wade in up to your knees and kneel with a flat pan. 15 pounds of river sand, swirled in a slow circle, the water carrying the light stuff away while the heavy specks sink. You do this 100 times before noon. A black fleck catches the light at the bottom of the pan. Your heart jumps. Then you laugh, bitter because it's pyrite. Fool's gold. You've learned to hate that word. Real gold is heavier, duller, stubborn. Some days you find a flake the size of a fingernail. Some days you find nothing but numb knees and a back that won't straighten. Here's the part the songs leave out. You are not going to get rich. Most 49ers didn't. The easy gold, the gold you could pluck from the riverbed with your bare hands, was gone within a year, grabbed by the first men who arrived. What's left takes back-breaking work for a few dollars a day, if the river's kind and your lungs hold. The men who truly made fortunes here, they never panned a single ounce. The storekeeper who sells you flour at 10 times the price back home. The boat captain who charged your passage. The saloon owner with the pretty girls and the bottomless whiskey. In a gold rush, the man with the pan usually feeds the man with the ledger. Look around the camp at dusk. That tent is a general store, and the sugar you used to steal from your mother's kitchen now costs more than a day's digging. That man with the mule rents it by the hour, and he's laughing. That doctor, half drunk, charges more for laudanum than you'll pull from this creek in a week. You traded your whole life for a chance, and the chance was never really yours alone. Walk the main street of the Boomtown and you'll see it. The shovels are sold, the claims are staked, and the only sure thing in this valley is somebody else's profit. And the laws here are written by whoever showed up first with a gun and a claim. Foreign miners, Mexicans, Chileans, Chinese, pay a special tax just for the right to dig, a tax that lands whether you found gold or not. You're an American, so the collector walks past your fire, but you've seen what spared means when the mob turns ugly and a claim changes hands by weight of numbers. This is a place where your right to the ground lasts exactly as long as nobody bigger wants it. Up the valley, the old villages are empty. The people who lived here before the rumor reached the world, they didn't leave by choice. The rush didn't just move men west. It moved whole peoples off the land, and the history books will call it progress. You don't say it out loud, but you've seen the smoke where a settlement used to be. The body keeps score. Dysentery from the bad water, scurvy from the months without a green thing. Cholera riding the crowded trails like a passenger nobody invited. There's no doctor within 100 miles who isn't drunk or gone. You've shoveled dirt over 2 men from your own wagon train. The gold doesn't care. The mountain just sits there, full of stone, occasionally full of wealth, mostly full of silence. So here you are, in 1849, a boy with a frozen beard and a pan that's paid for less than the boat ride over. Not a legend. Not a fool, exactly. Just one of 30,000 who came chasing a glint in the water and discovered that the real West was mud, debt, and the long road home. A few struck it. Most, like you, struck rock and went back with a story and an empty pack. Next time, you might be a monk in a cold scriptorium, a sailor on a treasure ship, or someone else entirely. Smash subscribe, and tell me in the comments whose day you want next.